big changes like in terms of price pool and slot allocations? Like no longer like Southeast Asia, expanded to the whole world. What are your thoughts?
Good that others join the party. Yeah, the amount doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
I'm not winning. I'm not taking a share. So
exposure always works two ways. Like it's very good for every single region. You get exposed to cultures, not only you get exposed to gaming matters. Then it helps evolve the game very, very much because you get to see what other teams are doing in other regions. When you are so locked into a region like MPLSG, you're just locked into some form of meta. Yeah, but once you see another meta, right? ID, maybe PH, it's completely different. And once you bring in more and more things into the pot, there's a huge game of scissor paper stone. Really. It's like 10 different symbols. So it's going to be an extremely evolved game. We have to break it down a lot more. We have to analyze it a lot more. As classes, we have to evolve. And as a game, it will evolve as well. Yeah, so really very good.
no more seasoning.
Yeah.
A lot more season.
A lot more seasons. Hey.
So, which will be the favorite regions to win MSC 24 and what are your dark horses for this tournament?
I'm voting for NA,
Cambodia.
but like the goal needs the.
Myanmar, bro.
This is the hero or something.
Okay, bro.
I like the fact that you guys you're like, oh yeah, Myanmar and then what, Korea?
Actually, it's Korean. No, it's not.
Sorry, NA.
NA.
True.
I like that.
I want to see the golden road for Fnatic Onyx. Yeah, I was rooting for them for N5 because that would be the first golden road win, and that would be very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I mean, same can be said about Liquid Echo. Same can be said.
What about NIP first, bro?
Yeah, same can be said about
NIP,
If they win today.
Yeah, they win today.
If they win today.
Speaking about like if let's say RSG or LA2 will qualify, this one's a bit like to us, right? How do you think our region will perform in MSC edition? Where do you think we'll stand?
To be honest, mechanically, I feel that the players are really good. They are up there. They can fight against the Kings. Like mechanically, there's a cap, but it falls down to decision making. So it falls down to the mental fortitude, and really decision making. Like when it comes down to the game itself, there's a lot of micro and macro decisions that go in the heat of the moment. Emotions, controlling your emotions, very important. As a player, I feel that as Singapore region, we're still very young. Our players are very young. Yeah. So they have a lot of experience to go through. But if they can go through this, I think any region can be their opponent. Yeah, we can take on any region.
I think our boys stand a pretty good chance. You're talking about RSGSG with 2 players with international experience like Ray, Roy, and over on the other side, Team Flash were champions last year. They also had international experience. So going overseas now, they are not like blank pieces of paper. They do have, experience under their belts. And right now, Singapore as a scene, we also have a lot of imports in Singapore. So we are quite exposed to, playing with different drafts. We are not as predictable as we were once known as. So I think we stand a pretty good chance this time around.
All in favor?
I want to add on to that one. So I think the biggest challenge that every Singaporean teams, be it with imports or not, is they not only just the top 2 teams that you're looking at, it's actually also the other teams in MPL Singapore and in the community itself, is that they always defeat themselves before facing people. They're always too afraid of fighting against another big name, right? I think that's a culture, unfortunately, that needs to be fixed. And if they fix that, I think they can win. It's like how Diablo, Puski to a certain extent, Asterisk to a certain extent, when they start disrespecting name tags, they can shine. We have the macro-wise, I totally agree with you, the decision making is very important. There's also another case where the veterans from MPL Singapore, I think they also need to start, picking back up, like start educating and teaching the newcomers coming in, because like what you said, we're actually a very young region. We were there from MPL and MYSG. We had veterans before, they just need to come back and train up these kids. And these kids at the same time is sometimes they just defeat themselves. They're facing up against Flat TZ. It's like, oh, Flat TZ will win. You never know. Flat TZ may not have a good day.
Yeah.
I just need to out Reggie Kyrie. Just out Reggie Kyrie. What's the big deal? Catch the Suns when he's TPing. It's okay.
Can be done.
It can be
Use
done.
your entire team, but
Yes, but that's me being a little bit hyperbolical about that, right? But the matter of fact is, I think they just need to drop the name tag. Don't think that they're facing up against a very hard opponent, and I feel like they can do it.
Yeah. So his message is the veterans need to come back and do reservice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dick.
No, but to be honest though, I think right on the nose, man. Like the height of Singapore's ML career was in M3, fourth place. And then we were facing up against BTK.
Yeah.
Honestly, we had a very good chance.
Could have gone top 3.
We could have gotten top 3. Honestly, we were top 3 region worthy.
RSG as well.
And it's
We
just
could
a
have
mental-
beaten Burn Splash
Yeah.
in
It's
MSC
just-
last year.
It's just a mental game that they have to
Correct.
go through first before fighting the battle that's within themselves before taking on others.
And-
Honestly, we have that.
Yeah, definitely. And Bray's on the right track.
Mhm.
Bray got shut down by the internet last season.
Yes.
Look at him now. He's back in the grand finals.
doesn't matter.
Brother has grown. I'm proud of him.
Okay. Next.
That's it from the casters and talents to you guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Look you